Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Hot Wheels at Bash Arena. So one day we'll figure out how to actually do this whole cup challenge thing, but for the time being, we're just unlocking new cars and whatnot. You can even see what stuff you unlocked last time. That's interesting. Which arenas you've done with each car. That's really interesting. Huh. Who do we want next? So we unlocked So Fast and Surfing School Bus last time. So many cars we haven't played as. So Fast would be cool to be though, somewhere. Tell us your secret, So Fast. Guessing I don't. Oh, what's the idea here? We do want to destroy those. Okay, actually, let's start over then.
New points record.
So we destroy as many crates as possible. Well, geez, I feel like I should be someone more well suited to that. Then who wants to destroy everything possible? I'd probably be Danny again. If Drifting Ryan Storm was here, this would totally be a Drifting Ryan Storm type of thing to do, wouldn't it be? This is, or if Slingshot was here. I don't know if I want to put Slingshot on anyone here actually. Huh. That's an interesting thought. Who would run around and destroy everything? It would actually probably be Danny. The idea is just to destroy the boxes, I guess. As opposed to anything else.
Start again. A new points record.
Interesting. So don't fall off. I do appreciate all the high resolution renders of the cars you get in this game though. I have no idea what the thumbnail for this game is going to be when I think about that. This really does remind me of Stunt Track Challenge, just run around hitting crates without any real explanation, which is why it feels like it should be Slingshot. That's something that Slingshot would do, or the 16 Angels would do for that matter. There are a few cars that I really would like to get in this game that I haven't seen yet. Of course, maybe not everyone got in on the fighting. Maybe it's just some certain individuals that got in on the combat. Although if that's the case, I'm surprised that So Fast would be part of it. I don't know what those blue crates do. Let's find out now. Okay, they're just more points. I figured, but them having a checker flag on them made me wonder briefly if it was something more like touch them and the race is over, or the event as a whole is over. Ah!
Uh-oh, you're done. A new points record.
I'm guessing you get something for breaking all of them though. Give someone else a try. Danny likes destroying stuff, but let's see if a robot can do better. Metacog. Also, going to visit. Oh, that turned me around. That's really weird. One thing I was actually curious about that I for some reason didn't do. I don't know if any cars have any abilities that would be better for this. I wish you could just click on the car. It does not attract the crates, unfortunately. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. You can also just press escape instead of Q to access the menu. I don't know why they don't tell you that. Okay, but as I said, Metacog, what can you do for us? It'd probably be better to save that last part, tightrope for last though, since you have to go over it twice otherwise. This way you only have to go over it once. Also you have to do more backtracking otherwise. To make good use of reverse, I imagine. So apparently though this car's deal is that it can just turn around immediately, which is a really strange ability to have. It's not even very immediate though. This has an animation to do it. Oh no, you warp back to the beginning. That's opposite of what I thought it would be. Also turn me around too. Just teleport back home. That's interesting. It's a little tough to tell exactly where you are though when you're trying to go across these. And what happens is before you fall off, you lose control for a moment. That's the really weird part. So for a moment it just feels like you just randomly can't control your car, and then you're off the platform and you're falling. It's a little weird. Maybe I don't know if I have anybody unlocked yet that was... Yeah, I do. I could be Muscletone for this, actually. Muscletone would be perfect for this sort of event. If Metacog doesn't get this, then Muscletone will go for it. Why they're doing the whole breaking boxes thing, I don't know. Maybe it's combat training. While the combat's happening, we're yet to really find out. Although we notice that you see lots of multiples of certain individuals. Or at least of certain cars. In fact, we don't really know who those cars are. Yeah, see, I tried to drive to I tried to turn, it just didn't turn because it was already off. I can't quite tell how to align myself with that perfectly. It's a little weird. Well, Stone also has really bad handling, so this might be a bad idea. I'm not even going for a good time or anything, I just want to hit all the boxes. I imagine this unlocks me a new car if I do this, so I want to see all the cars in the game, of course. I'm not going to consider myself to have completed this game until I get all the cars, of course. Touch the box. But Muscletone has experience with breaking crates more than anybody else here. Even Danny. Danny usually destroys other things. Do you ever actually destroy crates as Slingshot, now that I think about it? You do other things with other stuff. I don't know if crates specifically ever come up, though. This one part's just brutal, though. They might have deliberately designed it so you can't actually align your car with it perfectly, so you have to take it slow and adjust. It's hard to be sure. So I'm not quite sure where we go from here. I feel like it's something like this. That's not what I wanted. Why would you do that?
No one said it would be easy.
Really, game?
A new points record.
Okay. So I got the idea now. Muscletone did way better than anybody else. Okay, so you actually don't need to do the balancing act. Even though Muscletone for themselves more capable than anyone else. So the idea is I could just drop down there from here. And then destroy all those, and then drop down to the other area with all the boxes. All the blue boxes. That is if I don't get it this time anyways. So I don't have to worry about all that. Woo! It looks a little bit like there's a wall there. That's not the case. See, now we have music. It's also really quiet compared to what it was in the other level when we first heard music. It's kind of weird how music doesn't work in this game. By the way, how's this? No idea what that just did. No idea what the ability is with this car. Oh, you actually have to cross the tightrope anyways. All the better then. Look at that. Box smashing champion. The one with experience. I didn't unlock anything? Jeez, game. That's mean. At least we got it done. Okay. That's actually probably about it for this episode too, actually. I should upgrade something at some point. I have a lot of points. I just don't know what to spend it on, because I don't know what car I want to keep using. I'm also not quite sure when we're going to make advances on the plot, because I know what the advance is going to be, I just don't know when I'm going to make it. It's the weird thing. Next episode we'll actually go to Shark Island, I suppose. And, I guess that's what the card that you unlock that you see on here? Well, these are the cards that you have from the beginning, but you unlock Shredster here, for instance. I did not unlock this card, though. So maybe not. I did not unlock this card there. I might have missed something, I don't know. It's hard to be sure. Anyways, see you next time, guys.